to speak.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have this loving mother calling out this hospital staff for trying to take her son's organs without the mother's consent. So according to the mother, they tried to take the life support from her son so that they could get his organs. Let's get into the video and then we're gonna talk.
Who's ever in charge of this hospital? Ma'am, I need to speak to who's ever in charge. You're trying to take my son off life support and take his organs, and I ask for who's ever in charge. I asked for the director. I need to speak to the director. I need to speak to whoever is over Larry, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm asking you to speak to who's ever in charge of Overland Park Regional Medical Center. I am sending this to the news. I've asked you not to take my son off life support. My son would have not wanted his organs removed. All of us, all parents are here. We said no. We said no. Ma'am, please, can I get the director, whoever is over Overland Park Region? You just told me no, ma'am. Can you tell me no on this phone again? Tell me no again.
I am happy to find someone to visit.
No, I want to talk to who is ever in charge of this hospital.
Okay.
This hospital.
Okay.
And the attorneys that is sitting, that's saying that this is okay. That you said that they said this is okay.
Ma'am,
I am asking. I need them to come in this. My son did not want that I signed when it was demanded.
The gifts that
it's not. He's not
That's
giving
all I
them.
have to say.
Yes. Can you go get whoever's in charge? Thank you.
Okay, so after watching this video, clearly the son had put his organs up for donation just in case something like an accident happened to him. But the family is not okay with that, and they made it clear to the hospital staff, but they still tried to get the organs. This is what I'm getting from this story. You guys let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, because when this video was posted on TikTok, people stitched this video, and I've collected a few of those stitches for you guys. So make sure you watch this video up to the end, because I'm gonna give my own 2 cents concerning this video. Let's get into the stitches.
I need them to come in this. My son did not want that I signed when it was demanded.
This is exactly why I don't put organ donation on my license. This right here. When you think about it, the average human with all of their organs, if you can harvest all of their organs, about $550,000 of free organs you're giving, right? Then they take these free organs and they charge people crazy amount of money to receive the free organs that they got. It doesn't make any sense. I refuse to put organ donor on my fucking license. You got me fucked up. My family can say, yes, I would like to donate the organs. It doesn't have to be on my license. But if it's on your license and you cannot speak, they do the minimum. The minimum. You're worth more. You're worth more unalive. Hell no, I will never do that. Never, ever in my life put that on my license. My family knows that if there's no way I could survive, they can go ahead and authorize for them to take whatever organs that is healthy. And I don't even know how many organs are healthy because I'm a sick person. But at the same time, this is my biggest fear right here, especially how they treat black people in the medical field. Hell to the F nah. Oh no, I was told early in my life, do not put organ donation on your freaking license. Nope, especially as a black person, absolutely not. So I tell the young folks, when you get your license, don't put that shit on there. Your family, you let your family know what you want done. If you are unresponsive or you're brain dead or whatever the case may be, that they can go ahead and authorize for your organs to be donated. But I don't want no fucking thing on my license and I can't speak, and you just come in here and give me the minimum and then take my organs and then charge people fucking thousands of dollars for free organs that you got. F out of here. That shit is a fucking scam. No, absolutely not. Nope. My family knows. If, like I said, if something happens to me, they can go ahead and authorize it. But other than that, no. This is my biggest fear, man. They already don't like treating us. They always give us the bare fucking minimum. I would never be able to trust that shit. Hell nah. That's my biggest fear right fucking there. Don't do it. If you're a person of color, don't do it.
I need them to come in this. My son did not want that I signed when he was
So I feel like I've seen this video before. I feel like this is not new. I feel like this video is old, but I didn't look it up right now, but I just wanted to respond because I was watching it and it's super sad. It really is super sad, but the unfortunate part is that it's like, if your son did sign that he was going to be an organ donor and he is no longer able to communicate and he doesn't have a will, they have to go by the binding laws. I don't know. There might be like a way, probably, I don't know how old this kid is. There's so many questions that I have. I wish someone would do a part 2 because I feel like I have seen this video, but I feel like I saw it like more during COVID time. So I feel like it's like years old now, but I don't know. I personally would definitely want to give my organs. If I was never going to make it, I'd want to save a bunch of other people's lives. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit selfish to keep your organs whenever you're going to be buried in the ground or cremated. Like,
I need them to come in this. My son did not.
When I was young, my mom told me, don't you ever sign organ donor. And this is our problem. We got our kids. We ain't paying attention to the decisions they making. We not coaching them on life. And that boy signed his life over, not knowing that one day he would get into an accident and his family will be saying he can recover. And them doctors are saying them organs is hot and we want them now. We are responsible for explaining to our children the choices that they are making. My mom literally taught me how to fill out a job application. That's your job. Don't say, oh, the school ain't due. No, you ain't due. And I'm not scolding this parent, but I'm telling you, the other parents looking at this situation, coach your kids. Coach your children on how to read these documents and play the game of life.
It saves so many lives. But this is what I will say. We need to improve this process. I personally have witnessed situations similar to that, where a procurement team was attempting to talk to a spouse immediately after they found out that their spouse died. This member of the transplant coordination team was incessantly calling. It was to the point where myself and the nurse assigned to this person who had passed had to get on the phone with this transplant coordinator and basically tell them to just back the fuck off for a minute. This spouse had just learned about the passing, and here's this lady incessantly calling. That was traumatizing for me to even watch. So much so that, I'll be honest, I removed my name from the donation list. I may put it back on, but that's how bad it was. My point is there needs to be better training involved for both these transplant teams as well as hospital staff. Regardless of any of the details, this was inappropriate. The way she spoke to that mother when that mother was about to lose her child. There should be clinical therapeutic professionals involved here. Experts on these teams that understand, like in the situation I showed, that the BIPOC community has very legitimate fears of the medical community, particularly when it comes to vaccinations and organ donation. And their fear is justified based on the brutal history. All organ donations, especially these situations, have to be handled delicately. This should not be a person's last memories with their son. We have to improve the process. Yes, time is of the essence, but there has to be better clinical training involved. This is where we as medical professionals have to do better.
Okay, so let's get into this. Let's talk about this. So to get a better understanding of what organ theft is, let's define it, okay? So organ theft is referred to as an act of forcibly taking a person's organs for transplantation, for sale, mostly sold on the black market, yeah? And in most cases, organ theft happens in wartime or theft just within the hospitals. So here are my 2 cents on this. First of all, you need to know that it's illegal to take someone off life support. And secondly, you need to know that when you're an organ donor, you are kept on life support until they can schedule an organ procurement. And you also need to know that no matter what your family wants or say, if you sign the paper that says you are an organ donor on your driver's license, if you're put on life support, you get your organs harvested. And there's nothing your family can do about it or stop it. So the best advice I can give you, is you just need to talk to your family members before signing on being an organ donor unless you don't have any relatives, family members. Otherwise, this is what happens. This is my understanding. And let's not forget about the people who left their thoughts in the comments on this video, in the comments. And the first comments reads that that's sad. What's sad also is that the organs are donated freely, but yet they charge the recipient thousands of dollars. I am confused. I want my organs donated. I don't want my loved ones to stop this. The third one reads, when I first got my ID, I made myself an organ donor. Then I found out that they would do this, so I took that off my license. I've heard that they will take you off life support or make it seem like there's no chance for life because you're a donor. Okay, so those are just some of the comments that I randomly collected for you guys. Go ahead, please leave your own thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already. And I'll definitely see you in my next video. Stay peaceful.